Hi folks, very quick tutorial on the Eddie Vedder song Rise Up, made very popular because it was used in the soundtrack for the movie Into the Wild, a movie about a gentleman by the name of Chris McCandless who disappears off into the wilds in Alaska on a journey of self-discovery, and unfortunately he dies. But great, absolutely fantastic film and fantastic story, a very inspiring story despite its sad ending. And this is quite a simple song. Mr. Vedder is very good at creating songs that appear to be simple, and of course with the embellishments and the fantastic performance that he puts in, obviously becomes something of a work of art. But anyway, I'm going to quickly show you this song because you can play it very simple, or you can play it in a more complicated fashion, and it involves three very simple chords, and I'm going to quickly show you the chords. Chords are very simple, and we'll learn those chords right now. The chords for Eddie Vedder's Rise Up are as follows. The C chord is the 3rd fret, bottom string, held down with the 3rd finger. I like to line up the fingers with whichever fret we're actually dealing with. So third fret, bottom string, and that's about the simplest chord you can do on the ukulele, and it's usually the first one that you learn. And then we do the G chord. G chord is not the G string. The G chord is the bottom string with this finger, excuse the rude fingers, and then the 3rd string up from the bottom, and finally this finger on the 2nd string up from the bottom on the 3rd fret. You make a little triangle. And that's a G chord. So once again, boom, 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 make a little triangle. It's a G chord. And the last chord of this song is the D chord. You can play it by pushing the 3 top strings on the 2nd fret, leaving the bottom string open. The A string is left open. Or you use, this is my preferred method because you can do a lot more with it. You can slide fingers around and do interesting embellishments, is the top 3 strings with these 3 fingers. Because that obviously has the benefit of you can slide a finger up, or you can lift the finger off. That's why I like to play the D chord with those 3 fingers rather than just barring the top 3 strings. Incidentally, my ukulele is tuned standard Hawaiian tuning with G, C, E, A, with re-entrant tuning, the G string being a higher than the other 3 strings. So it goes good, cooks, eat a lot. Or my dog has fleas. I don't have a dog, I actually have a cat, and he does have fleas at the moment, which I must do something about. So the strumming pattern for this song that I use, and it's probably not the one that Mr. Vedder uses because he's a musical genius and I'm just a bit of a hack, is down, up, down, up. I'll try to actually say what I'm doing. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm just muffling those strings so you can hear the rhythm, because when you're strumming a ukulele, it's not so much thinking about what you're doing, it's actually hearing the rhythm and replicating it. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so that's the strumming pattern. So what we'll do now is we'll get into the actual playing of the song. Okay, how to play Eddie Vedder's Rise Up. Okay, in a simple way, you could use that strumming pattern that I just showed you, and you start on the G chord. And that's not the G chord because I'm too high up. I'm going to go there. So it starts on the G. Then it goes to the C, then it goes back to the G. So trying to sing in my pathetic way. Such is the way of the world, you never know just where to put all your faith and how it will grow. And then we go into the chorus, D, G, and then C. D, G, C. So it goes, gonna rise up, burning black holes in dark memories. Gonna rise up, turning mistakes into gold. Okay, so to put those two together, verse and chorus, goes something like, such is the way of the world, you never know just where to put all your faith and how it will grow. Burning black holes in dark memories. Gonna rise up, turning mistakes into gold. You can embellish the chords that you're strumming. So when you're strumming the G chord, for instance, at the beginning of the song, instead of doing a straight, you can lift this finger on the bottom, so you can go. Now to embellish the C chord, you use this second finger and you go to the second string up and you can slide it up and down like that from the second fret up to above on the third fret, so you can go. So to show you those two embellishments, the G chord, such is the way of the world, you'll never know just where to put all your faith and how it might grow. I'm gonna rise up, burning black holes in dark memories. Gonna rise up, turning mistakes into gold. Anyway, that was my rather crappy attempt at Eddie Vedder's Rise Up. I'm hoping to do a performance of that when I am out kayak camping, out in the wild, trying to get myself lost and all that stuff and self-discover. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. It's been a while since I've done a tutorial, so I hope someone gets some use out of it. And like I said, the devil's in the detail with this song, so practice all of those embellishments. Oh, that's one I didn't show you too. You can drop this finger down on the G chord. And of course the end of the song, like I demonstrated very badly, is you can go. And then I go up here to, I think it's the 5th fret, 2nd string from the bottom. And then finish with a G chord. Happy strumming!